guys, so it's Unique Shaj coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the real deal on crochet braids using Kanekalon hair. And I'll just be talking about my experience with it and how long it took and just how I feel about using this type of hair for box braids, whether it's curled or not. First of all, to install this hair, including the braiding time, I would say it takes about 3 hours or more, especially if your braiding pattern, if you want it to look properly, if you want it to look proper, you know, because some people just braid it and they don't part it, it just looks a hot mess. So yeah, I would say like 3 hours, and then to install the hair properly, to make sure that everything is close together at the front and everything like that, I'd say about 3 hours. Okay, because some people might say an hour, and I don't know who's doing that in an hour. I really don't. Anyway, okay, moving on to how the hair feels. All right, this hair, a lot of people use this for like a fox bun. You can use this for a fox bun because when you kind of like twist it, it can somewhat look like somebody's real hair when you twist it up like that. But if it's like this will not blend with anyone's hair. Like, it doesn't matter if your hair is thin or straight, this is not going to blend. Like, if it does blend, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, and then when you're touching it, it doesn't feel like it either. Of course, I use my my leave-in conditioner and a little bit of shea butter before I curled it. I did that to the hair so that it would look more realistic and it would stay a little bit more, but it just didn't feel right. Like, even my hair, when I tried to blend it, you know, I blow dried it to try and blend it. It just wasn't doing what I expected it to do. You know, if anything, and you really want to use this type of hair for your crochet braids, I would not use a leave out. Just braid up your whole hair. Don't do a leave out with this. But it just feels really cheap. You know, any kind of crochet braids that I'm going to do, I'm going to use free tress, I'm going to use Marley hair, I'm going to use the Cuban twist braid, because this is not it. Like, this doesn't feel right on the hair and it doesn't blend well. A lot of people say how this is a really good hair to use for your crochet braids if you're trying to curl it, but I really don't. I mean, it looks good that first day, you know what I'm saying? But then you have to keep on recurling it. Witching with any one of them, you still have to keep on recurling. With this one, it just, no. So if anything, I would recommend you just use Marley hair. And this is not the first time I've gotten crochet braids. This is the first time I've used this hair, the Kanekalon hair for crochet braids. Because usually I use Marley hair. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna try something different and see how that works for me. But no, like that. Just don't do that to yourself. Do not waste your money and go buy that hair for crochet braids. Don't do it. What was I about to say? As far as the color, like, I had green in mind. I really, really like green, and since they don't make Cuban twist hair or Marley hair with green, I'm gonna still use that and still curl it and put it in my hair for that purpose, so I can get some highlights in it, or purple, or any color that they don't have in the Marley hair or the Cuban twist hair, because then I can still, I'm only using a little bit of it, so it's not going to feel like that all over my head. Like, I could not work with that. I can't work with that. So that's why I took out my hair. And as you can see, I only did like a few videos with my hair out, and it is the month of October, and this is the anniversary month of when I BC'd, so this is what we're working with. Shrinkage is something else, but I learned to love it. I like rocking my hair like this. I feel like Joe Lee. I feel like Spike Lee's sister. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video talking about my experience with crochet braids as far as Kanekalon hair goes. And you guys can hit that subscribe button. You guys can follow me on my Instagram page, Unique Shaj. And have a good day, and check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys soon.